Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Grab a cold one, crank up the volume, and join the show. Welcome to NVNR Live. And here we go.
It's no block, no rock.
No, hold on.
It's all right. It's all right.
Maybe. Give me a second.
Hold on. So
That's-
yeah, I do see myself, but
You see yourself?
not anymore.
What the hell?
Just black.
Why is he not going?
Okay, now I'm really
There we
small.
go. Got him. All right, we're good.
I'm just really small. I don't know.
Oh, you'll be back. It'll.
There it is.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey.
We are testing out going live on TikTok, and I think we figured it out.
Testing. Mike, your voice is all fucked up.
Dude.
Are you ready for this episode? Do you need to go home?
No.
Do you need to drink some tea?
So let me tell you a little bit about my day yesterday.
Oh boy.
So yesterday, took off for Lincoln at 7 a.m. Got to Lincoln, tailgated from 8 to 10:30ish. Got in the stadium, watched Nebraska kick the living shit out of Houston Christian.
Mhm.
After that, checked into the sketchy ass hotel in Lincoln.
Yeah.
We drank beers in the hotel, went to the bars, we watched the volleyball game at B-Dubs. Then we went to
Long night, Mike.
It's a grind. Cody Johnson. We saw Cody Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Then we went to the college bars on O Street and we watched Bud fight. So,
Nice.
yeah, my voice is not that great, but we're here. Hey, the
Mike.
show goes on. Connor and Kyle are not here,
Yeah.
but Jared and I are here. So, Cornhusker counseling,
Your voice is sandpaper, but we'll make it work.
100%. 100%.
Hey, so this week's appointment of Cornhusker Counseling. Welcome. Take a seat. We will talk about the traumas, the few traumas, and many triumphs that we saw against Houston Christian. But before we get started, we need to give a shout out to the GOAT of the sport, Kirk Ferentz.
Yeah.
All time. You like that? You like that little swing?
Oh, you little
Oh,
rascal.
Kirk. You know, I saw a tweet this morning from a former Hawkeye, right? He's happy. So lend him some forgiveness there. But he says, Kirk Ferentz, there hasn't been a better man. There hasn't been a better college football coach that's ever touched planet Earth. And I'm like, bruh. Further proof that we are just living in two separate realities here.
when they posted the Kurt Ferentz most winningest coach, and I said, and he has nothing to show for it. And then, of course, Iowa fans are all mad. And I'm like, okay, but honestly, so just because Kurt Ferentz has been there the longest does not mean he's the best coach. Honestly, he's probably not even the top 20, which is hilarious.
Well,
So,
I think he'd still be top 20.
okay, maybe
but-
not top 10,
But
probably not top 10.
I don't know.
I'm just telling you.
Anyway, I just wanted to make that a little joke. But the true GOAT, Bud Crawford. I mean, my God, as if there was any doubt whatsoever. The man shows out. Hopefully that looks better now.
Yeah.
Um,
It's washed out. There you go.
like, I know I'm biased and we're biased, but did you ever have any doubt at all? I mean, truly,
not a chance. Like, honestly, not a chance. Bud is the GOAT.
People are picking Canelo, and it's like, stop. You're trying too hard. You're thinking too hard. He's the GOAT of the sport. Certainly on the Mount Rushmore, if there was like 6 heads on the Mount Rushmore, I think he'd be a part of that for boxing history. The other thing too, we need to make very clear about boxing too, is it is truly like the most international sport that we have to offer. So like when you see the NBA oh, we're world champs. Well, sure. But boxing, truly international. So guys from all over the world.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Bud Crawford, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world right now, and is certainly one of the GOATs.
Well, I mean, he's carrying 3 belts. And speaking of carrying 3 belts, I don't know if you saw the gesture after the fight, but Bud got all the belts. And then after the fight, he gave Canelo back his belts. So
classy.
He's a class act.
You know, he'll stick his little tongue out at you.
Oh yeah.
You give him a little body shot and he'll go, you know.
Yes.
But he's a classy guy.
Yes. So shout out. You get your roses, but Bud, you are the GOAT, and we never had a doubt.
Doing our state proud. Next fight in Memorial. Let's make it happen. Okay. Traumas or bad things that we saw during the Houston Christian game. Bad thing that jumps off because it is a consistent thing.
Yeah.
The kickoff's out of bounds.
Gosh, dude. That's literally an issue. Like, we don't have a guy. I really miss the kid from Gretna. Do you remember his name?
Oh,
the kid from Gretna that literally came on the field, kicked the ball out of the end zone every time.
Yeah.
No fuss.
I know you're talking about, yeah. Just can't remember his name.
Yes. I don't understand how, with all this money we invested in special teams and this football team, that we can't find a guy that can kick the ball out of the end zone and not out of bounds. Like, gosh, what are we doing?
You said we have all this money, and yes, we have all this green. I'm talking about the field as well.
Right.
There's a lot of green. Like, why is it going over to the white part? Why?
It's obviously like a scheme. Like they're trying to pin it in that corner and
sure,
crash that corner. But come on now. And while we in the chat, BA's blowing up the chat.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, so you guys want Ed Foley back?" Absolutely not.
Ed Foley the GOAT.
Absolutely not. While we're giving out flowers real quick, shout out to BA for his first win as a head coach.
Heck yeah, brother.
Just a quick little one, but shout out BA.
Let's go.
We love you. Congrats.
But no, it's multiple kickers doing it. It was Alvano last game. Hull's done it twice himself.
It's crazy, man.
Like why not Cunanan? And I guess it's probably they want to save his leg, or he just can't do it himself. I don't know.
Can Archie Wilson not kick kickoffs too? Because I mean, he doesn't get used very much anymore when we play these shit teams.
Right.
So it's like
his leg is.
What is going on? His leg is probably cold. Give him something to do. Kickoff specialist guy. Come on.
Yeah, put him in victory formation or have him not kick the ball out of bounds because it's going to bite us in the ass one of these games. So get that fixed. Coach Eckler, just like with Bud Crawford, I have no doubts. Okay? We trust you.
Well, and like, the thing about like Mike Eckler, like we have no choice. I have a feeling, just given how good he is, he will fix it. He will fix whatever's happening. But I don't know. If you don't have a guy who can just kick it through the end zone, how do you fix it? I'm confident he will attempt to fix the issue, even though it's been the same for 3 straight games. But how do you fix something if you don't have the guys who have the physical ability to put it in the end zone?
Well, I think that's probably where, as a coach, you change what the scheme is. If your players can't do the scheme, you might need to not do that scheme anymore or try to force it into the corner.
Yeah. And
maybe we're overreacting. Maybe we are. It's happened 3 times in 3 games, right? I think it's 3 times. Has it reared its ugly head?
Not really, but
not really.
But they have, like, I feel like in every game they've broken off a decent return. And my thing is just eliminate it altogether. If you just had a guy who could get through the end zone, you'll never have to worry about return yards. I think at the beginning it was, let's put this ball at like the 5-yard line and try to stop him before the 20. Like, I think that's the goal. But if you're allowing big runs and big returns, then we probably need to do something about it.
Yeah. I am not a special teams expert. I will leave that to the guy who is.
Yes.
Coach Jack.
I agree. Any other traumas?
Well, I was going to ask you, is this a trauma?
Oh boy.
Are we going to make a big deal out of the underthrown ball that Dylan had,
Dude.
in the wind.
That stadium was swirling. And don't get me wrong, Latif had one, too. You know, he had a good throw. And
Hey, but the difference is when Dylan threw it, the wind was really, really, really howling. When Latif threw it, there was no wind at all.
no wind.
Right.
No wind.
wind. I don't know if that's probably completely false. I don't know. But are we making a big deal out of that?
Dude, Dylan is playing. I like Matt Rule's analogy on this. Like, Dylan is just playing like high-level quarterback.
So get into
Yes.
triumphs. That's number one. Go.
Dylan. Oh, okay. Dylan is the ultimate triumph.
Yes.
Like, he is a baller. He is in the zone. He is slicing and dicing these teams, doing whatever he wants, except running. He's not very good at that. He thinks he is. He's not that guy. He tried to do a little pump fake, spinny spin. That didn't work.
Little dancy.
I think Dylan, though, is playing the quarterback position at such a high level. And you look like across the country. Like, you look at Arch Manning and that disaster and what's happening there. And you see other teams like DJ Lagway playing like ass and Nico playing like ass. And it's like, okay, you have all these quarterbacks that were highly touted, highly recruited guys, and they're really not living up to their potential and the hype. And I feel like Dylan is exceeding it so far. But pump the brakes. We said this going in before we got to this stretch of games. We're like, everybody's going to feel really good about this team because they're going to beat up on two really bad teams. But I think these are good reps for Dylan. He's just taking what the offense gives him, or the defense gives him. And like, if you go turn the TV on Sunday, like today, you're going to turn on it and you're going to watch all these games. Every elite quarterback will just pick you apart. And that's what Dylan has been doing at a high level all season.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Efficient as all get out.
Yes.
I think what's really standing out ever since Holgerson came, there has just been a lack of like craziness. And what I mean by that is our opponent hasn't been forcing any turnovers on us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's been a common theme. Like, we love turning the ball over until Dana.
Yes.
And Dana's emphasized the simplicity, taking the profit. That's what we've been saying the last few weeks. Taking what's there, not forcing shit. So yeah, Dylan's just being efficient. And there are a few comments on Twitter that I received, and I did not respond to it because I'm like, dude, I don't really know how to respond. But
what were they?
Well, Heisman dark horse.
Oh, come on now.
I'm like,
come on, guys. Let's.
Mike said pump the brakes. I know your brake fluid's running a little crazy right now. You might need to take it to Jensen or wherever the hell you go, but just pump them a little bit. Let's wait till Michigan.
Yes, Michigan is like that is 100% the measuring stick.
Yeah.
If Nebraska looks good and actually beats Michigan, I'm sorry, the hype train is going to be flowing in Lincoln, Nebraska. But until then, let's just see what this team can do against a Big Ten team. Because I'm sorry, I know it's not a trauma, and it didn't really show its head too much besides the crazy Mike Rozier type run. But the run defense is still going to be a question mark for me. It was coming into the season. Cincinnati gashed us. Akron gashed us at times. Houston Christian could not run the ball on us. They had 13 yards in like the first half. So they could not run the ball on us. But once again, we were much larger than Houston Christian. And when Michigan comes into town next week, that will be the real test of how the defense is going to look and how Dylan's going to look. Mm-hmm. So Dylan has been the ultimate triumph. But until I see Dylan do that at a high level against a Big Ten team, I'm just going to say pump the brakes, guys. It's not a bad thing that he's taking advantage of all these shit teams and getting the reps and everything. But you also have to just relax. It is Houston Christian and it is Akron.
Dylan Raiola cannot control the schedule. Okay. What's the alternative? That he doesn't play well against these shit
Exactly.
teams.
We've seen that.
I've seen, no offense. I've seen Riker come out. I've seen Andrew Bunch come out and play not great teams and not play great themselves. And it leads to L's.
I mean, even Adrian at times,
sure.
We did not dominate teams like we did in the last 10 years. We haven't done this in a long time. So beat the teams that are on your schedule that you're supposed to beat the shit out of. You're paying them $1 million to come in and get their teeth kicked in. And guess what? They did.
Yeah.
They'll probably never want to schedule you again, but they will take that paycheck again.
Our opponents are getting on their bus without teeth. They're we lost the game. We kicked their teeth out.
Those
We don't want to come back. We don't want to come back to Lincoln, Nebraska.
the toothless Huskies. They were the toothless Huskies
Right.
when we were done with them. It's crazy.
You know, common theme these past few weeks. You know, Bud Crawford beats Canelo's ass. We're beating these teams' ass. Let's keep it rolling, yeah?
Right. Even the volleyball. Like the
Yeah.
volleyball team, they kicked the shit out of the team they played last night. I mean, they're rolling. Everything in Nebraska right now is rolling. This was the best weekend in Husker sports in a long time.
Yes, it was.
We wanted everything, including boxing and everything. Like it was a good weekend.
We're claiming that. We are claiming Bud.
As we should.
As we should.
Matt Rule was there.
He literally has Omaha on his ass, on his shorts.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, with his chains on. You see that? With his fucking chains.
Fuck.
Dude, I don't know.
Hey,
Like,
ever since he lost all this weight, he's just got all this extra drip now. It's crazy.
he's walking around the stadium with his Bud Crawford shirt on. And, you know, he's looking like he's in shape, like he's going to go box himself. He looks good.
Yeah.
You can do all these things when you're winning 68-0 and 59-7.
Yes.
And 20-17. Can't forget that.
Don't forget that one. That's the most important one.
You can do all these things. It's fine. Just beat Michigan.
Please.
Okay, so let's stick with the offense, right?
Yes.
I guess this is just a position by position thing. Like running back, seeing more of Quentin Ives was good.
Yeah. I think he solidified himself. Like if you want to say like a triumph there, like I think he solidified. Maybe this is what Matt Rule was shoving down our throat the last couple of years, but you kind of saw like that's RB2 stuff. Like I think he's light years ahead of the other two guys. Like they have some tricky stuff for those guys, but like I just think Quentin Ives, his frame and everything, it just looks different when it comes to backing up Emmett. Like he's not RB1 by any means. And I think there was times yesterday where they were running Ives so much he was just exhausted.
Dude, yeah.
I'm like, why? He's like walking in the hole. Like he had big holes, and he was just literally just walking. He was so tired. So cardio's got to get better.
Yeah, that was when I said it was good to see Ives, I was kind of like, because there were a few runs where like he looks kind of slow.
Yeah.
Not the most swifty guy.
Yes.
But when Mekhi Nelson is out for undisclosed reasons.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know. Sounds like a discipline thing.
Yeah.
Matt Rule was very, hush-hush about it. Kind of weird about it, kind of awkward. And then Mosey, he's just he's going to be not Jacory. He's going to be the Janiron Bonner Swiss Army knife. Unknown position.
Yeah, I think he's just like the positionless wide back type guy where he's going to be a running back, wide receiver guy. Like they run that formation where they've got two running backs. They've got Mosey and they've got Ives, and they never gave it to Mosey one time out of that formation. So just interested to see what they're going to do with him. I do like some of his moves though. I think when he can get in space, I think it'll be nice. But
yeah, so I just think with running backs, it's good to get Ives out there. What with his injury from earlier with the hammy.
Yep.
Get that heart beaten a little fast, right? Get some game action in. Because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him. Emmett Johnson didn't touch the ball very much, which I liked.
What did you think about those the Emmett Johnson touchdown kind of touchdowns, not touchdowns, but they were touchdowns? It was just odd. Like I thought the first one for sure was gonna get called back. And then the second one, I was like,
yeah,
that's close too.
I know.
I don't know.
Like, can we not make this interesting, please?
Yeah.
Can you just get in there? But let's go to wide receivers. We've been praising Isaiah Hunter.
Oh yeah.
He didn't really
do anything.
But that's okay because you had Dane Key out there.
Yeah.
Throwing blocks.
Yes.
Making catches, So I think Dane Key's just continuing, even though we haven't really we didn't shout him out last week. Like he's just that consistent, stable guy. He's going to be there.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely stepped into that Jamal Banks role this year, I think, of just being Dylan's go-to guy. Between him and Lindenmeyer, I think his finger was so heavy, he dropped that pass that was in the numbers.
Oh, Dylan's completion percentage gone down. Damn it.
But no, I just think Dane Key is like a guy that Dylan is comfortable throwing the ball to him no matter what. Like any situation, game's on the line, it's going to Dane. So I like that. I like that Dylan has a guy he can trust like that.
Jacory's.
Glad he finally got his first receiving touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird because he had 3 rushing last year.
Yeah.
That's weird.
The little, Purdue
touch pass,
La Tech, little pop passes, right?
Yeah.
So those don't count. Who knows what they count as? I guess they're rushing touchdowns.
If it's a handoff, it counts as a rush. But if you do the forward thing like they do, I think they did yesterday, that's a receiving touchdown. So,
well, yesterday was like,
it was a screen. Yeah, it was a screen. Yeah, you're right. But no, they count those as passing yards. So, kind of cool.
Hey, well deserved, dude. He's got like over 70 catches. That does surprise me though. Just that number really pops off. It's like, whoa, 70? And like that was his first receiving touchdown.
Yeah,
just kind of surprising to me.
He just does it all.
Yeah, he does it all, man. All right, so offensive line. Left tackle,
Gunner's playing good, man. He's playing good.
That's the thing is it was a revolving door a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's Gunner's job.
It's Gunner's job to lose. And like I put that tweet out yesterday. I still stand by it. Elijah Pritchett, the offense looks different when Elijah is on the field.
When Pritchett is locked in.
When he's locked in.
And when his motor's revving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, like especially in the run block game, whenever they ran to his side, we would gash them. And that I think PFF kind of shows that same thing. Like his run block grade is like the best on the offensive line. He is fantastic in the run game.
He's a grader.
And I think he's fine. Like I think he'd be fine. He's good in pass pro too. But Gunner's just kind of steady Eddie. He's not making mistakes. It'll be interesting to see how long of a leash Gunner has. Because if Gunner struggles against Michigan or something,
right?
How long of a leash will you have before you pull him? If he gives up a sack, if he gives up whatever, how long of a leash does Gunner have before you bring in one of the other guys?
That is interesting because then it kind of brings up the what do you let guys get away with?
Yeah.
Like, Pritchett jumping on the 1 yard line against Cincinnati. Yeah, that was shitty.
Yep.
And you should get pulled for that, right? It's a pretty big mistake.
Well, especially when there's a competition going on,
Yeah. And the talk going into that game was a problem with you, was you get a little flinchy. So, yeah, it'll be interesting because if you take Gunner out after one mistake, like, okay, all right, then, like, everybody makes mistakes.
Do you want to hear something that's like kind of related, but not really at all? So last night I went to Cody Johnson concert.
I feel like these country music artists are just made up because I've never heard of this guy. But
Cody Johnson?
I feel like he's an AI.
No, he's literally one of the best, like the most popular country artists in the world right now. But anyways, so I go to the concert. To my right, the entire offensive line, Dylan Raiola and Emmett Johnson.
Yeah.
Everybody on the offensive line except Elijah Pritchett. I don't know if it's a culture thing. I don't know. I just find it odd, right? So like all of them are there. Like the O line, they're there. I think Sam Sledge was right in front of me. They ended up pulling him into their VIP section too. But like, I don't know. I don't know if that's just over. Maybe I doubt he likes country music. Elijah Pritchett. just an assumption there. But
Michael,
I mean, I'm just saying. But it's just kind of odd. It's like you got all these offensive linemen together and no Elijah. Gunner was there. Like. Maybe it's just the starters. I don't know. But they're all out there. Elijah's in there. I don't know. Maybe it's a culture thing. But I am interested to see how long that leash is going to be if Gunner does struggle. Because last year, in critical passing situations, they would pull Gunner for Micah Mazuka. And I'm sure Gunner is light years better than he was last year. I mean, with my own eyes, it tells me he is.
Sure, yeah.
But when we get down to nitty-gritty time, and it's 100% a passing situation, and they've got the Big Ten pass rushers on the edge there. Are you going to be a liability? And how long will it take before they bring in Elijah? Because I still think Elijah's the best option, but I think Gunner's the safest option, in my opinion.
It's I don't know. What's the fucking, I can't think of the saying. Go big or go home, or high risk, high reward.
Right? Yeah, 100%.
Just blanked on me. But yeah, high risk, high reward with him. Something to look out for. They looked as good as you would hope. Dylan had all day to throw.
All day.
Every play, all day.
Yes.
And so the question going forward is like, maybe this is a concern, but like the first sign of, holy shit, Michigan's bringing an A-gap blitz.
That's what I was about to ask. You brought that up last week.
Oh, no.
And I was wondering if Houston Christian was going to do any of that. Nothing. But I don't think they have the athletes on the outside. So I think that's why like you can't really put your defense in that situation. So they had to play a lot of like soft zone and it's got picked apart.
Maybe this is just me, right? Maybe I'm the nut. I just think with teams like Akron and Houston Christian, you have zero chance to win.
Right.
Wouldn't you just want to do some fucky things?
Like that punt? Like you wanted to, it was kind of like when they were going out to punt the ball, did you wonder if they were ever going to throw it to all those wide open guys on the outside? Or am I crazy? Or is that something I only see in the stadium? But every time they lined up, we were going in for a block and we had nobody on the outside. Nobody.
Interesting.
Like literally their rugby punter could have literally just took the ball and went like this and they would have got 40 yards. There's nobody there.
Okay. I mean, if
you didn't notice it at all?
Well, I have to rewatch.
It was crazy.
You know, I was at my niece's soccer game for a little bit, and so I missed some things, but that's something to look out for.
It was just interesting.
If what you're saying is true, I'm assuming what you're saying is true, Michael.
Yes. Positive.
Is that going to be a thing going forward against Big Ten opponents? I don't know. But with teams like this, wouldn't you just want to do some fun stuff? You know, take some risks, do some trick plays.
Yeah.
You're not going to win.
Yeah, you shouldn't really see any of it.
Like loosen up your team a little bit, yeah? Like do a couple funky triple reverse chuck it down the field, like have some fun.
Like right? Alabama did. Did you see that play?
Yeah, like I said, Wisconsin looks like yeah, dude, you got all their freaking linemen.
That was
like
wild.
Just a crimson elephant fucking rumbling.
That was crazy.
Like awesome.
Like what? I mean, I know obviously Akron can't and Houston Christian can't do that, but do something like that. Like try to run plays like that because you don't stand a chance. Like on paper, you're fucked.
Right.
Like you're fucked.
Like have fun.
Come on, have fun with it, right?
You have your own players going in for warmups, and this is going to be the most majestic stadium that they'll ever play in.
Yes.
And they're taking videos and they're taking pictures and they're making memories. Yeah.
Yes.
This is a cool place to play. A cathedral, the old gray lady, which should be torn down soon.
Why are you on that now? You are gung-ho about ripping down Memorial Stadium. What is wrong with you? It
needs to happen, dude. Aren't you a South Stadium?
No, not anymore.
Dude,
I'm North Stadium now.
Why not? Why aren't you South Stadium? Why is that?
Well, I moved because they were going to tear down the South Stadium.
Why were they going to tear down the South Stadium?
Because it's a shithole.
Shit. It's one big trough. It's one big trough. It's one big just piss. I don't know. But no, why not just blitz everybody? Just blitz everybody.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know. Force Dillon to throw it deep in the wind because he can't do that, right? That's the word on the street. He can't throw it deep. The wind is very strong. It's a little duck up there. So just take some risks. I don't know.
Isn't it funny? So I literally, I wish my service was better. I tried to beat Tobias sending that text yesterday. I was like, dumbass text incoming. And he had already sent it after Latif threw that bomb. There's a triumph, though. Latif played well. He reassured us again in another week, another performance, that if something happens to Dylan, I think the goals could still be the same. I don't know about like CFP, anything like that. I mean, we got to beat Michigan, but
right.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's like, okay, sky is falling. We have to run triple option like with Heinrich Harburg. Like the offense doesn't really change that much.
Right.
There's not like as much of a talent drop off as I thought there would be.
But yeah, that kind of leads to like the overall triumph of just going into Michigan, going into Big Ten play. No significant injuries going into Big Ten play.
That's
right?
nice.
It's very nice. So yeah, your point about Latif and him starting right away in the second half. Like, what more What more could you possibly want? You can complain about the kickoff out of bounds. You can complain about the duck in the air, in the windy air. Like, what more could you possibly want when your starting quarterback sits for the entire second half?
It's nice.
And your backup QB looks so good that people are worried he's going to leave.
I mean,
like, yeah, that does kind of suck.
It's a weird situation.
I know.
Isn't it? Because
shit.
Hate to go back to this country concert, but guess who was also there? Dayton's there,
geez.
sipping Sprite. They don't even sell Sprite at the stadium. So like,
Sprite.
It was Sprite. I don't know what was in it, but I'm just saying. And he was hitting on all the girls. And
oh my.
so Dayton, I mean, both of them are going to be here next year. It's like, did Latif play too good? Did he put too much on tape? Is this a trauma? Latif played too good, and now we're going to lose him to another school.
Latif's 60-plus yard bomb to Cortez Mills. Shit. You got. Well, people, saying, oh my God. Why, like, bro, why does Latif look like a damn starter right now? Because he looks like a starter. And yeah, Houston Christian
and Akron.
But, dude, pocket presence, all that shit. Okay, he looks like a starter.
Yeah.
Now, hey, don't say that. Don't say that, because then
keep quiet.
Other teams are gonna. Yeah. Kirk Ferentz is taking notes. Kirk Ferentz.
No, he's not.
He's gonna come after him.
No,
all that not. NIL at Iowa. Yeah.
You want to talk about where your quarterback career goes to die? You go to Iowa. God.
Maybe Latif thinks I can be that guy. I can be the hero.
I'm that guy.
I can be the quarterback. Build the statue of TJ Latif outside Kinnick, outside the hospital, right? The fans aren't even waving at the hospital kids. They're waving at Latif. Hi, TJ. Thank you for being our hero.
Dude.
You're a new Brad Banks.
I think I've officially talked myself into this is a trauma.
No, you're there?
This is a trauma.
I don't want to go there yet.
I don't want to go there yet. Anything can happen. I just think TJ might have played too good that he won't be here in the future. But that's it. It's a good trauma to have, I guess. We have talent. Haha. We finally have depth at quarterback. Fuck you guys. But it might be a trauma. Like, if we're sitting here in November and the portal window opens up, are we going to be talking about, well, TJ entered the portal because he's going to go try to be a starter somewhere? Because I feel like even with the limited tape he put out there in the last two games, say he doesn't play another snap this year, I think it's still enough to get him a starting job at a lot of Power 5 schools or Power 4.
But TJ loves it here, right?
He likes being a starter more.
He loves us here.
I'm sure he wants to go to the NFL.
Well, hey, you see Dante Dowdell chases back at Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
You see Nate Borkature leave.
And he catches that tutty.
And he catches the fucking tutty. Hey, congrats. How about no? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Spank your ass.
Yeah. Like, I had made that tweet today. Like, I wish you would have dropped it.
I do too.
That's not necessary. He's a Nebraska kid.
No.
He's not a Husker anymore. I don't care.
No, I don't.
And he plays for Texas A&M.
Right.
So, double whammy. Fuck you. I don't want him to.
No.
I wish you would have stone-handed that shit in the ground.
100%.
And then, people are calling for Trev Albert's head because Texas A&M's a bunch of fucking loons.
They are. They're fucking weirdos.
They're weirdos. Freaks. Freaks. What they are, man. They are freaks down there. You spanked yourself. And not because you wanted to, it's because they spank. I don't know, dude. Explain that to me. Explain it.
I can't.
Do it.
I can't.
God, it's so weird.
It's just the Yell Squad,
Freaks. Okay. Yell Squad. Okay, here we go. Dude, this pass defense. You ready?
Yep.
These last 3 games.
Yes.
Here are the passing yards allowed.
Yep.
69.
Nice.
54. 67. Like, it's one thing to not allow 100 yards. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
But, dude, that's way below 100 yards. For 3 straight games, It's so fucking boring to say this by now, and it's tiring. But it's just Akron. It's just Houston Christian. We know. But it's, you know what could have easily happened? Houston Christian, their quarterback comes in to Memorial, and he throws. Let's just say he goes 15 for 18 for $143 with a touchdown. Like,
be a good day.
Like, that'd be a good day,
right?
Like, I just think, like, is Sierra Wright even playing? Like, that's how good. Like, I don't even know if he's playing.
I mean, you know what I mean? You say Sierra Wright. I say Andrew Marshall.
Sure.
I say Donovan Jones. Like,
do we even have a secondary out there? Because I don't even know.
They are balling out, man. I mean, we have 3 top corners. Like, we have 3 of them. And I'm, once again, just Akron, just Houston Christian, just Cincinnati. But these guys have been balling out. We can play so much man coverage because they've been playing that well. We can blitz. We can get creative. And there's a triumph there for you if we're sticking on the defense. Like, because the secondary has been so good.
Right.
Nebraska has gotten creative with the way that they're putting pressure on the quarterback. It needs to get better.
It does.
But it was nice to see a strip sack. Williams and Airy put the ball in. Tuck that damn ball, dude. He was carrying it like a loaf of bread. What are we doing?
All minute.
That was cool, though. But I think this is a good sign, though, because the way the secondary's been playing, you can get so creative on the way you blitz, where it comes from, because on the back end you're okay. And I like that.
Yeah, and you can address your deficiencies, right? What's probably the biggest deficiency going forward, would you say, for the defense?
D-line
and stopping the run, right? Yes. And so, when your secondary is locking down, as they have been, it could very well happen this next game they don't lock down. But given this past evidence that we've been handed to us, these guys are locking people down.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's okay to assume this will continue. So yes, hopefully you can get creative with your run fits and you can be effective in stopping the run, because that is going to be the biggest question versus Michigan for sure.
Well, in Michigan, I don't want to make this Michigan thing because we're going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, guys. We'll be live. We'll be breaking down the game again with the 2 other hooligans, and we're going to preview Michigan. And I don't want to make this a Michigan pod because, like I said, we have it tomorrow. But they are officially running Bryce Underwood now.
Yes, they are.
So that's another wrinkle that this defense has to worry about, because they weren't running him the first 2 games.
They were not.
And now, yesterday he had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns or something crazy.
Yeah, man. Biff takes over, and there goes Bryce using his feet.
Yes.
And guess what? Biff is going to be the one in Memorial, not Sharon.
Yeah.
So
I'm just worried.
Guess
about
what?
that.
Guess what? Let's just stamp out this narrative right now. Bryce Underwood is going to run a lot. Let's just fucking nip that in the bud. He's going to run. If he passes, if he has more than 15 pass attempts, I might be surprised.
If he has more than 15 pass attempts, actually, we'll say 15. If he has more than that,
right,
that means they might be trailing, which would be a good thing for Nebraska, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because obviously that means some other things weren't working. So I'm just worried about just the way that the D-line has been playing. I mean, they've been playing better the last 2 weeks, but Michigan's a whole different ball game. That running back's really good, and now that they're running Bryce Underwood,
you got a double threat back there.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
Okay, so D-line, let's stick with Winery. Well, first of all, credit to Van Poppel, right? He made the whole thing. He was the catalyst for that touchdown, right? The thing that I really want to bring home for Winery is maybe I don't know him at all. But I just feel he's the type of guy that needs to see good things happen to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Just given he was highly touted, he was at Mizzou. take it for what it's worth, but like Mizzou fans kind of talking shit on him, talking shit on his lack of work ethic and stuff like that. So yes, when he comes here, you worry.
But I think that's the Jamar Mosey effect, in my opinion. Like
Sure,
Jamar Mosey being here, that was his high school football coach. I mean, he's the reason Williams-Nary was recruited the way he was, right?
Yeah.
The fact that he has familiarity with Jamar being here, I think that is what is making Williams-Nary just lock in. And I agree. Like the more success he sees, I think the better he's going to get.
Yeah, and like you kind of worry, okay, 5-star guy coming in, how many times have we seen a highly touted 4 or 5-star come in and they fizzle, right? And yes, he has this good relationship with Coach Mosey. And, you know, having good relationships is obviously a good thing, but it's usually not enough. You know, having a good relationship with a coach, you got to actually do it on the field, and you're seeing it. You are seeing it, and he is seeing it. And I just think this is a great development for him.
Yes.
Scoring a touchdown.
That's really cool.
Like as a defensive player, like that's got to be the most fucking just fully husked thing that you can do in your football career. He said it was his first ever. I don't know if I believe that. How does it Williams-Nary never score a touchdown ever?
I would imagine like when he played like little league football and stuff, wasn't he the biggest guy out there? Like how did they never let him score a touchdown? Was he like a strike? Like I don't know if you remember back in the day, if you were like too big, you were like a striper and you weren't allowed to carry the ball.
Right. You have to make rules around him.
You had to make rules around. So maybe it was like the Winery rule in Missouri or wherever he's from. So it's like, hey, maybe he wasn't allowed to carry the ball because he was so big compared to everybody else. But it is a little shocking that was his first career touchdown in his life. That's just wild.
Opposing coaches. That's not fair.
It's not fair.
He's 12 and he's 6'8". It's not fair.
He has a mustache.
He has dreads already. Jesus.
It was sick.
Okay, so Winery, another guy that stood out, and hopefully we see more of this. Dawson Merritt.
Yeah,
I thought he looked really good.
He looked really good.
I don't know how much he's going to contribute going forward or anything like that, but it's good to see his name called, making big hits.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Well, those are valuable reps, though. I mean, you kind of think of a guy like Vincent Shavers last year. Like Vincent Shavers was kind of, you forced his hand on the field a lot because he's that good. Like he has to be on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, he needs to play more. He better play more.
Yeah,
Vincent Shavers needs to play more because
hopefully nothing's.
I don't know. Like I don't know if they're just like kind of easing him back with that hamstring injury that he had as well.
Yeah,
but Vincent Shavers, when he is on the field, the defense looks different. And we need more Vincent Shavers. I'm sorry, Javen. Like there's a role for you on this team.
Sure.
I'm sorry, 3-name guy. There's a role for you on this team.
He had a sack.
He did have a sack.
Yeah. But
the defense looks different when Vincent Shavers is on the field. And I'm starting to get that feeling a little bit for Dawson Merritt. I know it's accurate. I know it's Houston Christian.
Yeah. Let's see. We glazed the secondary.
Oh, yeah. They are glazed. Krispy Kreme.
So I think going over this Operation Blood Moon.
Yeah,
that's what they called it.
That was a success.
Operation Blood Moon. Scary. All Reds. You love the All Reds.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it. The red socks, the red shoes. It looked good.
They did. Hopefully that's not the last time they break those out.
Yeah, it's nice that they got a win in it too. Because like you know how I am about the alternate uniforms. Like every time we bust one out, we lose. Like what we bring the surrender whites into Indiana last year and just get shit stomped.
Come on,
right?
Don't bring that shit up.
Yeah, the white on white on white looks cool. You look fresh until you play football. So I love that they did this against a team they knew they were going to dominate.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good for the program when you win in uniforms like that because it looks cool to recruits and everything else. Like there is nothing wrong with doing your uniform games, your alternates against shit teams. That's what they should do every year. Like I'm pissed that they're doing the blackout against USC. I'm pissed about that.
I hear you.
Because it's another alternate game where say we upset and we beat USC, cool, maybe. But it's a lot harder to beat USC than it is to beat Akron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or Houston Christian.
Yes.
So overall point for me is this is how I know we are in the honeymoon phase right now. This is how I know.
With this team or with who?
Well, with this 2025 team.
Okay.
These past 2 games, honeymoon phase.
Yes.
You know how I know?
How?
Well, look at the scoreboard.
Duh.
Okay. But not only the scoreboard. You watch the actual game. Okay?
Yes.
Maybe you don't feel this way. But I start to like legitimately feel bad for the opponent. I feel sorry for the opponent.
I do not feel bad for any opponent. We
sorry.
have been that punching bag for a long time.
Yeah.
It's nice that we're able to throw a couple punches for once. So no, I do not feel bad. They got their bag. They got their teeth kicked in and they went home.
You know
it's
what,
okay.
Mike? You know what, Mike? You're right. Fuck them.
Yes.
Kill them.
He did. They did.
Don't come back here. Actually, please come back.
Please. Those are easy wins. We'll take easy wins all day.
Okay. I mean, we're at 50 minutes ish.
Yeah, 50-ish minutes.
Okay.
Got 106 people in here. Listen to you and I just bullshit, and we're enjoying it.
Two-man weave.
Hey, that's okay.
3-man weave if you count that guy. Can you put the camera on him?
No, I don't have that on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's just Herbie.
It's Herbie. Fat Herbie.
Fat Herbie.
With the crown on. Can't wait to see Bud fucking Crawford next week. Leave the team out.
You know he's going to
Are you kidding me? That's going to be
Colorado-esque.
It's going to be a circus, bruh.
Yeah.
It's going to be a sideshow, a freak show. Actually, no, we're not Texas A&M. Dude, we're going.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
Dude, we got to bring this shit.
If we win, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if we win or not. I mean, it does, but for what I'm about to say, I can't wait to see what your voice sounds like on Sunday when we do Cornhuskers counseling. I hope you sound like me right now, because not only was I screaming for Houston Christian, I don't know why, screaming for that game, but then I, go to the concert and scream my little head out. Plus, when you drink for like 16 hours straight, I think it just destroys your vocal cords.
Well, not only were you yelling for Nebraska, you're probably yelling for Bud too.
Oh yeah. I was screaming.
Knock his ass out. Knock him out.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
And going to watch a game on the O Street bars, I realized how old I am.
Dude,
it's
you're old.
I'm old. There's just so many 21-year-olds there that I'm like,
oh, just 21, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely 21.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fake IDs galore, I'm sure. But yeah, I had one guy come up to me and he's like, you look like a big guy. What are you, 6'2"? I was like,
thereabouts.
Yeah. He's like, well, I'm 6'5". I'm like, cool, buddy.
You had a person,
yes.
a human being come up to you and do that?
Yes. And I was like,
what?
Cool. That's how I know I'm just disconnected from. I'm literally just sitting in my chair watching Bud Crawford, and I have somebody approach me and ask how tall I am. And I'm like, I'm not even tall.
Michael, can I ask you a question?
Please do.
Do you think that human beings are weird?
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay, that's all.
I
the
love
weirdest.
I love it. Like, I love people watching. I love watching other people just do things, especially like you go into a bar, and I get to just be like the fly on the wall. Like, I'm just sitting there watching Bud, and I'm watching all these college kids, and I'm like, was I that stupid? Yeah. Be honest. I mean, we've been friends for a long time. Were we that hooliganish when we were in our 20s?
Honestly, no. But I wish we were.
Okay. That's fair.
Because we it's not like we ever got kicked out of places.
No.
We were always the ones that were like making fun of other people getting kicked out of places.
It's true. We still do that.
Much like so yeah, we've always been wise beyond our years, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But I kind of wish we were.
Oh, I'm 6'2", 6'5", pussy.
You want to hear a funny
Want
story?
to fight?
So,
bitch.
Some guy comes up to Sarah and Serena last night, and he's like,
"Wait, a separate guy.
This is a different guy, different college kid,
not 6'5" guy."
He's like, "Will you buy me a drink?" Yeah, he goes with the girls. "Will you buy me a drink? I maxed out my credit card," and he pulls out that said credit card. It's his debit card. And they go, "I don't think you know what this means. That's not your credit card, buddy."
Definitely a college student.
I maxed out my credit card. It's a debit card. He maxed it out.
Dude.
He has $0 left.
So this is why Papillion La Vista Schools has required personal finance to be an elective in order to graduate. Now it all makes sense. Jesus, man. Broke college kid. Okay, we're going to wrap up.
Yeah.
Here's just kind of my little bow is you hear Nebraska football. It's not very often we go on 3-game winning streaks as of late.
It's been a while.
Right? Have the opportunity to make it 4. There is a narrative that goes around, not just around Nebraska football, but college football teams is momentum. Momentum is a huge factor in how you play, etc. If that narrative is not true, or let me reword that. If that sentiment is true, then what better week to prove that right?
Yeah.
Because again, what more could you want out of the first 3 games? You slayed a 1-score demon.
Yep.
In week 1. These past 2 weeks, you've gotten your legs warm. You've gotten reps for young guys.
You checked every box.
You TCB'd.
Yes.
What more could you possibly ask for? This is going to be a home game.
Yes.
People are going to be excited. It's going to be build up. Maybe that's the thing that does us in is the build up. Hopefully not.
Michigan's ranked. So
Michigan's going to be ranked.
If you want to check another box, this is if Nebraska can win against Michigan, you check off that other box of beating a ranked team since 2016, right?
Yeah.
Like it's another box to check. Now, I don't know. We'll talk Michigan tomorrow, but I'm just saying it's a tall task.
It is.
Yeah, but
they are probably better than you.
They probably are.
You know, they are a 1.5 favorite.
That was 3.5 yesterday. It might have changed already because the game's played now, and now the line will open today or tomorrow.
Okay. Either way, close.
I hope we're a dog.
Sure.
I hope we are a dog because Nebraska needs as much fuel as possible. Like you saw Matt Rule freak out in the locker room about freaking Akron, right? They don't respect you. Guess what? Michigan don't respect you either. Every Michigan player, fan, coach looks at that schedule. They see Nebraska there and they say, dub. Every single one. They do not respect you. They do not care about you.
Yeah. Sharon doesn't need to coach that game.
He doesn't have to.
Memorial.
Yep.
It's not scary anymore. Let's kick their fucking ass.
Dude.
Let's kick their teeth out like we have been these last opponents. Let's fucking do it.
Every Husker fan needs to save their vocal cords all week. I want you prepping. I want you gargling salt water. Like I want your vocal cords to be in pristine shape so that we can blow the roof off of Memorial Stadium. We need to be a factor in this game. And Nebraska needs all the help they can get. And please, that would be awesome. Just make it electric. Don't just yell on first down and third down. Yell every freaking play.
Don't sit.
Don't sit.
Even if the blue hair.
I can't see. Sit down, please.
Shut up.
Yes.
You old bag.
You old bag.
Starting noon today until, I guess, okay. Starting noon today until noon next Saturday, you need to be drinking your hot tea with lemon and honey. This goes for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Get that voice in tip-top shape.
We need it.
Because I want to leave. I want Biff to leave Lincoln, Nebraska, toothless. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we need to start calling this. If we can keep this winning streak going, we're going to call it like our opponents we kicked in each teeth, and we can have like toothless people. It's
like the Grim Reaper meme with the door.
Yeah, with the door.
With
It's
the
just like
blood on
there's
it.
no teeth. Like just kicking teeth in. I hope so.
Every head coach, their head is in the door without their teeth. I like that.
I like it.
Create that meme.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to.
Because I don't want to.
Connor, I know you're watching. Make the meme.
Make the meme.
Okay, anything else?
I don't think so. Like I said, we are going to be live tomorrow at 6 o'clock. If you guys are new, we go live at 6 o'clock every Monday, live on YouTube, Twitter, now on TikTok. We are live on TikTok for the first time ever, which is really cool because we have a much larger TikTok following than other platforms. So if you are watching on TikTok right now, make sure you guys go to YouTube and subscribe to No Block, No Rock. We do this every week. During football season, we do it twice a week. We would greatly appreciate it if you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all of our social platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever. Follow us everywhere.
Mike, the housekeeping king.
Hey.
Boy, that was beautiful.
Hey, I'm just here. And I will not talk again. After tomorrow, I got obviously 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to be resting my vocal cords for Michigan.
Mike, I just want you to say real quick, Signovation.
Signovation.
Signovation. Go to Signovation.
Yes.
You don't need to read the whole thing, but just Signovation. Do it.
Do it. No, Signovation is one of our partners here. If you are looking for a sign, like a cool one behind Jared's head, or if you want like a vinyl wrap or anything like that, make sure you go check out our friends at Signovation. I have been a customer. I'm not lying. Like, you know, like when people do those spiels and they're like, oh, I promise this product works. I'm like, there is no way you use that product, right? No, I've actually used them 2 times. Signovation. They do great work. It's high quality work with good people that actually run the business. It's family owned. So use Signovation. If you want something wrapped, if you got a trailer, an old enclosed trailer sitting back there and you want to make it into a tailgate trailer, now is the time. Call Signovation Omaha.
Okay. We will see you tomorrow night, and we will also see you next Sunday for your post-Michigan Cornhusker counseling therapy appointment. See ya. Get out. Bye. Get him